On behalf of the FreeBSD Foundation, I want to thank you for your commitment this past year. Your support has allowed us to fill critical needs of the FreeBSD project. This year, we increased the number of software developers we are funding to step in to fix issues, improve and maintain areas of the software, and improve developer tools, such as continuous integration and increasing test coverage. We've also expanded FreeBSD education and awareness around the world. Take a minute to hear more from the rest of the team to find out where your support went in 2018.
In 2018, the Foundation's project development team focused on infrastructure support and development, release engineering, expanding continuous integration, and supporting the FreeBSD security team. 10 staff, contractors, and grant recipients worked on these projects.
Mark Johnson joined the Foundation back in June. Here are some of the projects that he has worked on: early microcode loading, bug fixes for NUMA support, and capsicuming some base system daemons. Matus Guzik joined us in September and focused on scalability and performance improvements in FreeBSD. Caustic focused on Intel vulnerability mitigations, indirect function infrastructure and its use, and the NVDIM driver. Li Wen joined the Foundation in June and has since worked on adding new hardware for scaling the build cluster, developing a hardware testbed for testing embedded boards, adding new test jobs like the ZFS tests, and analyzing failed build logs and test cases, working with developers and contributors to fix them. Finally, Glenn Barber led the 11.2 and 12.0 release efforts. As you can see, we've increased our efforts this year by bringing on new people to tackle some of our most significant areas of the project. This past year, the Foundation has sponsored around 1,000 commits and will continue to solicit proposals for new development projects in 2019.
Advocacy is a big part of the Foundation's mission. We do this by attending conferences, by hosting install fests, and by creating materials to be used to spread the word about FreeBSD around the globe. From giving talks and staffing tables to handing out flash drives preloaded with the latest release, the Foundation team promoted FreeBSD at 28 events all over the world. New this year, we added a FreeBSD presence to All Things Open in Raleigh, North Carolina, and attended our first ever event in Tonga.
I hosted the first Foundation-led FreeBSD Install Fest in May with the help of Roller Angel. We also taught an Intro to FreeBSD workshop to over 30 women at the Rocky Mountain Celebration of Women in Computing. I'm looking forward to holding more Install Fests and workshops in 2019.
It was a very special FreeBSD Day this year, as June 19, 2018 marked the 25th anniversary of the FreeBSD project. The community celebrated throughout the year. We had a cake at BSD Can, and IX Systems threw a party at Meet BSD. We also had interviews with founding members and commemorative swag. Don't forget to take a look at some of the interviews and the timeline still up on the Foundation's website. The FreeBSD Journal is wrapping up its 5th year in publication, and we're really excited to tell you about some big changes coming in 2019. Beginning with the January-February issue, the journal will be a free publication. Yep, you heard me right, free. The Foundation has decided that the content is much too important to be stuck behind a paywall. And we're also going to be doing some enhancements to the digital edition to provide more features for the reader. So don't forget to check out the FAQ on our website to see what's coming soon, and continue to enjoy the FreeBSD Journal.
As you can see, this has been an exciting year for the Foundation, and we absolutely could not have done this without your help. When I look back at what we've accomplished this year, I'm grateful for the FreeBSD community and the dedication you bring to the FreeBSD project. The Foundation team is already working towards our goals of improving and supporting FreeBSD in 2019. I'd like to take a minute to thank all of our partners who have stepped up to show their commitment to FreeBSD, and to all the individual donors whose continued support makes a huge impact on the project. If you haven't made a donation yet, please consider making a donation today so we can continue supporting the FreeBSD project and community. You are the heart and soul of the project, and we thank you for helping us make FreeBSD the stable, secure, and reliable operating system that you depend on. Happy holidays from the FreeBSD Foundation team, and here's to a productive 2019.
Thank you.
德夏。
Thank you.
谢谢，小夏梦。
Thank you.
Vielen Dank.
いつもご支援ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
Thanks.